This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. When you visit the doctor, you probably hand over your insurance, your ID, and contact details. It's just one of the many places that has your personal info. And if any of them accidentally expose it, you could be at risk for identity theft. LifeLock monitors millions of data points a second. If you become a victim, they'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year at lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Menopausal and perimenopausal women, listen up. It's time to take control of your health and comfort, and Winona is here to help. Winona is a telemedicine company for menopause care who believes that your symptoms are real, important, and deserve to be taken seriously. And for many women, this starts with hormone replacement therapy. Winona's HRT is made with plant-based, bioidentical hormones rather than synthetic ones, so it better aligns with your body to offer relief from hot flashes, weight gain, and other uncomfortable symptoms. 80% of women who use Winona find relief within just 90 days. So, what are you waiting for? Get started today. Visit buywinona.com today to start your free visit. With free shipping and the ability to pause or cancel at any time, your path to wellness has zero obligations. Use code SPRING24 at buywinona.com for 25% off your first treatment plan. That's BYWINONA.com for 25% off. Winona. Menopause care made easy. Summer is the season of hot temperatures, outdoor adventures, and refreshing water activities. Summer is also the season of rough on your feet, causing dry, cracked heels and toes. Introducing Babyfoot, the original exfoliation foot peel that contains 16 natural extracts formulated to remove dead skin cells in 3 easy steps. Apply the booties, relax for an hour, then wash your feet. In 14 days, you've got baby smooth skin and your feet have never been softer. Letting dead skin cells build up over time is hazardous to your foot health. Our professional-grade DIY products, like our original exfoliation foot peel, our men's foot peel, or our moisturizing mask, are some of the best foot care products on the market, created with your foot health in mind. Pamper yourself with a spa day from the comfort and convenience of your own home with Babyfoot. If you want a chemical-free, easy-to-use exfoliating process from the company that created the original foot peel, it's time to treat yourself to Babyfoot. Go to babyfoot.com and use the code SUMMERFEET24 and get 20% off your first order with Babyfoot. That's babyfoot.com and use the code SUMMERFEET24.
Ho, 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 and welcome to Too Stupid to Live, a podcast that reviews romance novels $5 and under. I'm your little elf and your little host, Becky Feldman, and I know many of you must be in the holiday spirit as this episode is being released on Christmas Eve. And what brings you more Christmas cheer than the voice of me talking about throbbing manhoods? Anyway, guys, happy holidays. I'm so excited about today's episode. We're reviewing a Christmas novella entitled Hot Mall Santa, which, I'll be honest with you, this is the exact book that I needed to read this time of year. It's written by A.J. Truman, and it is currently $2.99. And today's guest is going to bring you the holiday cheer that we all deserve. Writer and co-host of the podcast, Two Old Queens, Mark Rennie. And trust me, he is a Christmas delight. So please enjoy this review of Hot Mall Santa. Well, are you ready to...
I'm ready.
Okay. Mark, welcome to this special Christmas episode of Too Stupid to Live.
Thank you for having me. Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Happy holidays.
Yeah, sure, I'll take them.
L'chaim?
That sounds right. All of it. I'll
Sure.
take all of it. What exciting things do you have planned for the holidays?
Nothing yet.
Great.
My brother is coming down on December 30th with his family, and we're going to go to Disneyland.
Ooh.
And we already have reservations for the cantina, the Star Wars cantina.
I hear it's great 45 minutes, right? Aren't you only in for like 40 minutes?
You're only in for 40, and it's like a very sugary drink, I think. That's probably not that good.
I'm sure it's terrible.
But they have a robot DJ. That's what I'm more excited about.
Yeah, I mean, are they going to play? Do you think they play other songs than like?
They just play that 3 minutes of it on a loop.
You know what? That sounds like my kind of party.
Wow. Maddening.
Yeah, exactly. Well, speaking of maddening,
Yes.
The holiday season.
Ugh, hustle,
bustle, work in retail.
Yes.
So maddening. Okay, so we are reviewing a book called Hot Mall Santa. Mark, before this book, have you ever read a romance novel before?
No, but I'm an avid reader. I've seen a documentary on romance novelists.
Oh, Between the Covers?
Yeah, it was amazing.
It's so good.
It was so. I love that. My takeaway was like, yeah, why are mystery writers elevated for being formulaic, and that's fine, but a romance novelist is like considered less. You should be ashamed of reading that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like there was such a like a veneer of shame. That's not a word.
Like
that's
a
not
stigma.
A stigma. That's the word I'm looking for. There's a stigma towards romance, which is crazy.
Yeah, and the thing is, I stigmatize mystery readers.
Really?
No, I don't. I just want to make everyone feel bad. Yeah, just
Let me
kidding.
guess. They figure it out.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm like, oh, okay, there's a mystery. All
wow,
right.
fresh.
Enjoy your little clues.
But that's what we like, though, the formulas. You like the reassurance. It's like comfort food.
Exactly. Yeah, it really is like, on the other episode I did, it's like cotton candy for your brain. Right. It's very nice.
I am an avid reader of Hallmark Christmas movies, though. And I feel like there was a lot of tonal overlap.
Oh, my God.
I would say with this. So I recognized a lot of the similar, especially like the length of it is like, oh, this is about how long it would take to, like if you wrote a Hallmark movie, it would be about this.
Oh, yeah. It's like, there's a lot of commercial breaks.
A lot of commercials.
So in a whole, it would be like, an hour long fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. So I'll read a quick synopsis. We're reading Hot Mall Santa by A.J. Truman. It's currently $2.99.
Pricey.
I know. It's up there. But, it's holiday season. What can I say? Okay. So Tom Webster is spending the holiday season working nonstop at the decor store in the Oakville Mall when a new mall Santa comes to town. But this Santa isn't the jolly old Saint Nick we all know and love. No, he's Hot Mall Santa, a perfect specimen of a man who has the entire town yearning for him to come down and in their chimneys.
Jesus. It's I you know what it reminded me of? I did read Crazy Rich Asians. I would call that a romance novel.
That's romance. Yeah.
In the same, like my one thing I know is like, oh, the object of desire is like such like a unattained, like a person that doesn't exist in reality.
No.
They're just so perfect. There's not a single flaw whatsoever.
And I thought with this guy, he was interesting. I mean, like everyone's interesting. But this
Everyone
guy
is interesting. Every character. Kirsten is fascinating.
Fascinating. That one customer was crazy. Fascinating. But this guy was like really, there was a quirkiness. He wasn't just hot.
Well, I guess you're inherently quirky if you're playing a mall Santa.
True. Yeah, that's fair enough.
But the whole book, he's like, I don't know what I want to do with my life.
Yeah, but he knows he wants to be Santa.
I guess because he was just like a traveling model.
Yeah.
It seemed to be his job. It was kind of unclear what he was doing before this, but he seemed to have a chip on his shoulder about modeling.
Yeah, like I thought he was like a sexy grifter, and like each job he gets just has to do with like modeling or something.
Right.
Or,
but
like,
he's honest and he's not like cheating anybody.
No, he's just like because he really does like Christmas, I think, and I think, so I don't think he's like, oh, I guess I'll be Santa today. He's like, I want to bring people joy for these 3 weeks.
Sure.
And then I'll move on with the rest of my life.
I did think it was weird, though, that I don't think in this day and age, and probably for the last 15 years, you cannot be a mall Santa with a fake beard.
Really?
Yeah, they're all real beards now.
Oh,
I remember,
God.
like, in the 90s, our mall in San Jose, Valley Fair, pretty nice. Had a Nordstrom's, thank you. It was news that the Santa had a real beard. It was like, and then after that, it was like, well, you can't, there's no going backwards from this.
Sure, yeah.
Once this threshold has been crossed, you can't have a fake beard. There's a guy with a real beard at Valley Fair.
I know. I mean, it's so weird because, like, out here, I'm like, yeah, Santa has to have a real beard because there's so many actors out here who are trying to go for roles this time of year of playing Santa. And it's like, I get the competition, but it's weird that anywhere else other than in Los Angeles.
Right.
I don't know. Have you, okay, I mean this in the most innocent way possible. Have you ever sat on Santa's lap?
Probably, I think when I was like little, maybe, but I don't think I was into it. I was like scared of people and characters. Like I didn't like walk around characters at like theme parks or anything like that. Didn't trust them.
Oh, I don't trust characters either.
No, I didn't. A few years ago, again, my brother and I, he has kids. Well, they're like 20 now, but we went to, you got a photo op with Mickey Mouse, and it was just weird feeling like a human hand underneath this really big padded glove.
Yeah.
And he also put his hand on our lower backs, and my brother and I was like, was his hand a little low on you? We're like, it was. But maybe they were just short.
Maybe. I mean, the hands, they're bulky hands. Did you ever believe in Santa Claus?
I must have, but I don't remember not like finding out that it wasn't real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I remember being upset because my grandpa said on one Christmas Eve that he was going to stay up, catch Santa, and tie him up so we could see him in the morning.
That's so fucked up.
But we were like, no, Grandpa, you can't do that. We'll get in trouble. And so he was funny, though. We loved him. So.
That's funny because then all these kids wouldn't get their presents.
But the Rennie boys would know the truth.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you believe in Santa?
Well, I was Jewish, but I...
so you had some distance there.
But I still believed. Come on.
Sure.
I mean, I feel like I pretended to believe in Santa because I was the only... I wasn't the only Jewish person, but, there weren't that many Jewish people. And so I pretended to believe in Santa. And I think I pretended hard enough that maybe there was 5 minutes where I was like, I believe in Santa.
I mean, what do you got to lose?
I know. And then there was one time, because I was with my friends, they were like, oh, Becky, we'll ask Santa.
Put in a good word.
To put in a good word. He'll come down your chimney. And I was like, oh my God, yes, I'm finally going to have a present from Santa. And in my head, I was like, okay, I'm going to find a tree. I'm going to find a small tree in our backyard. I'm going to decorate it. I'm going to put it out for Santa.
Cute.
And then I was like, oh, fuck, I'm Jewish. I was we were home. It was school was over. We came home for the day. And I'm going outside to cut down a tree with a knife, And I was like, oh, what am I doing?
This is your mother's crying inside. My mom she tried to be, I guess she was clever. She would leave out wrapping paper on Christmas Eve, so that way that explained why Santa's presents were the same wrapping paper as our presents.
Oh.
But then we always asked, why does he have the same handwriting as you? Yeah. Didn't make sense.
What was her response?
I don't know. That was it. She dodged.
Well, I like the way she was very confident in it. I don't know.
I don't know. That's magic for you.
It's not grabbing your collar.
And then she got in the car and never came home.
Aww. What a Christmas spirit.
No, we still get presents from Santa every year.
Serious?
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
No, we do.
Okay, unpack this for me. So
on Christmas Day, there's usually everyone gets at least one present from Santa.
Aw, but who's Santa?
My parents, my mom.
Oh, okay, got it. Sorry, did I spoil that?
Wow,
That's really
spoiler alert. I've never thought about this. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry. I just ruined Christmas.
Damn it.
Good old Scrooge here.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, okay. Podcast over. Okay, so I would love to look at the cover of the book. I have it out here. If you want to describe it, give me your thoughts.
Okay. Well, he looks like he's the body of Chris Hemsworth's Thor, but not the face.
Not the face.
He's kind of doing a bodybuilding pose. This shirtless guy, oiled up, wearing a Santa hat, kind of bland face.
I agree.
And then just. I don't like that he's got red shorts or pants on, but then red presents. They hurt you to make them green or gold, make them pop.
I know.
But yeah, sure. I mean, I wouldn't kick him out of bed for eating crackers. But he's just kind of that generic.
He's very generic. I felt like I liked it. The
guy in the book seemed a little more rough around the edges, or had some hair on his chest,
and he had 5 o'clock shadow. He had stubble,
yes.
I thought. And this guy is very waxed.
Yes.
He has Popeye style biceps.
Yes, very Abercrombie looking.
Yeah. And he's holding the presents in a very awkward way.
Yeah, they're not weights. They're not dumbbells.
I know. And it's
that could be a watch.
It could be. It could be like, who knows, like a locket or, or a gift card that's just like funny in a box.
Do you think, reading that name, AJ True Man, I was like, well, this is probably a woman. Like, they're getting us off the scent.
No.
True Man, a little too on the nose, I think.
Maybe.
And then I went to their website.
Yeah, what
to
do you
see.
think?
I wanted to see like a picture. Like, who is this person? There was nothing.
No picture.
Yeah, that was suspicious to me.
I think it might be a woman. Well, I'm sorry, AJ, you're probably listening to it and
probably
I'm so
weeping.
Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes I think a lot of gay romances are written by women.
I mean, that makes sense. They know the formula.
And honestly, like, it is a thing. Like, a lot of straight women, a lot of women like romances with two gay men.
That makes sense because it's like masculine, but it's also, you feel like they're on equal footings in a way. It's not a skewed power dynamic.
Yeah, and it's like, hot. Like, and it is like you're right. Like, the power dynamic isn't like, no one's dom. Well, like, there is dom sub, but you know what I mean?
No
like,
one's
no one's like dominant.
Potential of being like victimized.
Exactly.
That feels a lot less. It feels safer.
Yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, I think safer. That's, for sure. Okay. Should we get into this?
Yes. So I haven't read very many. How would you say overall this compares, like, in terms of like quality or even like smuttiness to like other ones?
Not smutty at all.
Really? I thought this was pretty smutty.
No, I thought I was. Oh, okay.
I mean, their sex was pretty vanilla, but like the description of it was very a lot of butthole. Talk.
Honestly, I thought this was like really tame compared to like other things that I've read.
Yeah.
And their sex was pretty tame, with the exception. Well, when he like wrapped him up in Christmas lights and then turned the lights on, I was like, that's dangerous.
He could short fuse or something.
What if you're like sweating and then the sweat is like too?
Oh no!
And then there's like a lot of things that like stressed me out about this book. And
really?
Like one was that, and then the other when they were when he was giving him a blowjob in the car and he had 4 seconds to spare before, because he was like they were on a break and and it was like I had 4 seconds to spare.
It was weird. They're so corny, this couple, though.
They're so corny.
And the thing was, are you into like experimentation? And then he just like face fucks him? Like, that is not, that's like day one of Gay Sex 101. That is like nothing. That's experimentation, just fucking a guy's face?
I mean, I guess.
That's like, what a sad sex life these people have.
But I mean, they end up together. Spoiler alert.
What?
So maybe, I don't know. I think I like to hope as a romantic, I'm not romantic, but as a romantic, I like to think that their sex life got way better.
Well, there's more. Like, they got more places to go.
Yeah. Because like, they only know each other in this book. Like, the spans like from Thanksgiving to Christmas.
There's this countdown element. Every chapter is like 5 weeks, 5 days until Christmas.
Yeah, it was nice. So, okay. So we have Tom working at the decor store.
They made point to call it the decor store.
The decor store.
This book fetishizes retail above anything.
I know. I wrote that down. I was like, it was just like name drop after name. Well, first there's decor store, and then they're like, hey, you want to go to Applebee's? And
it was so
like,
weird to have real ones.
Yeah.
Like, just make this Restoration Hardware or Pottery Barn or whatever it is.
I was thinking Pier 1 or World Market.
This seemed a little nicer than Pier 1 or World Market to me.
Okay, well, but remember...
Pier 1, yes. This seemed maybe Pottery Barn.
It might be, but you know how like there was that one customer who was like complaining of like, all of these things have been out and they're getting germs and like this is chipped. And, like, and I was like, that's a very Pier 1.
But they had like it was all floor samples, and that's Pottery Barn.
Yeah. I guess like, you're right. Because I was thinking...
My nephew works at Pottery Barn, so I know these things. I go in once a year.
You're absolutely right. One time I was dating this guy who was like the heir to Pier 1.
Was his last name Pierre?
Yeah, it was Pierre. And then his first name too.
Pierre.
And I was like, oh, and he was like rich. And so I guess maybe in my brain I assumed that Pier 1.
I mean, if you're at the top.
Yeah.
Sure. Capitalism only works for the capitalists.
You're right. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Okay. So Tom works at the decor store.
Yes.
I mean, have you ever worked retail?
I have.
Where did you work?
I worked at my very first job ever was a office supply / Hallmark store called McWhorter's in the Bay Area.
Oh,
I worked there for
wow.
literally like 7 years. And then the last few years I worked at the Last Bookstore.
Oh, I love
downtown.
Last
I just
Bookstore.
stopped working there.
Yeah.
But so I have worked retail.
I have too. I think that I've never worked around the holiday season though.
Oh.
Because I think I always like worked over the summer or something.
Yeah.
And I thought this book did a really good job like nailing down how crazy
The frenzy.
Customers are fucking nuts.
Right.
Like some of them lose their mind. Do you recall a moment in your retail career where you had
Someone lose their mind?
like a crazy
I did have a
customer?
woman. It didn't have anything with like products we were selling, but we were offering like tickets to the Ringling Brothers Circus, and there was like a poster in the window, and then like I was a supervisor at the time, and she's like, "Can I talk to you?" And then like she dragged me outside to look at this poster. Do you look at this? And it was like a picture of a clown. And it's like, "Do you see this? Do you see this red nose? That's making fun of alcoholics. My father was an alcoholic, and I don't appreciate being reminded of this on my retail experience."
Oh my God.
And I said, "Well, I'm sorry, ma'am, but I think you should probably take that up with the circus." I don't know what to tell you.
Did you tell her
I
that?
think it's something along those like, there's nothing I can do. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, do you ever think about her?
All the time.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, she's a lunatic.
I think about this one woman. I worked at a hardware store in Boston, and it was like the first part was like kind of like a Bed Bath & Beyond, like in the front, and then behind was like hardware. And so there were like these like fun magnets up at the front, and and so I think like this woman bought a thing of magnets, and she like left and then called days later and was just like, "I'm missing one of the magnets from the package." And we were like, "Oh, okay. Do you want us to like, why don't you stop by and we'll replace it for you. Come by the store." And she's like, I live in Florida. I was visiting Massachusetts and I live in Florida."
God.
And we were like, okay.
There's no magnets in Florida.
There's no magnets in Florida. And I was like, well, like, do you want us, like, you can go and like to the manufacturer and maybe contact the manufacturer. And then she just like lost her mind on the phone, and she was like, "It's the principle of it.
Wow.
It's the principle. You need to give me that other magnet." And like, we were just like, again and again, like, you have to call the manufacturer. And I think about her all the time. I'm like, what is she doing?
I feel like people feel like it's one of those weird places where you all of a sudden feel like this person is like having a terrible day. Obviously, clearly something else is happening in their life, but they feel, all of a sudden I am higher status than somebody.
Yeah.
And we're told the customer is always right. So therefore, I am in my right to treat this retail person like garbage.
Yeah.
And they have to take it.
And it's like,
So I'm just going to let all my frustrations out.
yeah. I mean, okay, now conversely, have you ever lost your shit at a retail person?
No, because I started retail when I was like
that's
16.
nice.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, also, I'm just more sympathetic. I'm like, whatever you need, it's fine. I'm not like gonna, because often half the time it's not their fault. But also as a retail employee, I also never took anything personally. So when I was recently working at the bookstore, I wanted people to freak out because I just found it so entertaining. I was like, because I would never take it personal. I've never got offended. I found it entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see you lose your mind.
I get it. Yeah. There was always like the regular, like, well, at the hardware store, like you have
Sure.
hardware regulars. Who
Sure,
just, like,
always need a screw. That is not a double entendre.
But there was one woman who was like that. I need a screw.
Okay, Deb.
I know. Like,
Take it to the bar.
You know where the aisle is. We'll meet you there. Okay. So Tom's working at the decor store. He has he's crushing for his boss.
Unrequited Antonio.
That's rough. And Antonio is constantly asking him to like
Just taking advantage left and right of poor Tom's too nice. Tom seemingly has nothing else going on in his life. He has a mother. He lives rent free.
Yeah.
Because his uncle owns a place, but he mentions his mother who lives in town. We never see her in the book.
I know. And
She doesn't have one line of dialogue.
I know, and he says he's like close with her.
Apparently not.
Yeah. I guess not enough. Does he visit her on Christmas Day?
They talk about it. Like we went to Christmas, they
Right.
don't, it's not active. It's in the past. Is that how that works?
Yeah, sure. It's passive. It's passive.
They mention having gone.
Yeah. So it's like a tell don't show.
Yeah, she apparently has no impact on his life though.
Right. Yeah.
Couldn't care less what she thinks about his boyfriend.
No, doesn't care, even though they're so close. Okay, so then suddenly he's working, and his friend Kristen.
Biggest gossip. They're always talking at this pillow wall.
They're at the pillow wall.
They're always at this pillow wall.
They're at the pillow. Because I think it's like easy to like, I think it's like, you know, in college, there were like the stacks and you can like chat behind the stacks or like make out behind the stacks. I think this is the pillow wall is the gossip behind the pillows.
It's wild. They're always at this pillow. They're always talking about, always got to straighten it. Customers always doing it, but I don't get mad at my employees for doing it. We're giving too much. They're dropping like retail tidbits, no matter if it's relevant to the plot or what the emotional intensity of the character.
No, but I think it's like, they're like, okay, listen, we know retail. This isn't like, you know, I'm not just like guessing, you know, as to what happens in retail.
I know what I'm talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Kristen comes in and she's like, Tom, there's a new Santa in town.
Yeah.
And he was like, is it this? What do you mean? Is that the same guy who comes by every year? And she's like, no, it's Hot Mall Santa.
Yeah. This is huge news.
Huge news. And everyone's like, what? So he sees this Santa, and you see this Santa strutting in. He doesn't have his beard on yet. It's like underneath. His Santa hat is like cocked to the side.
Yeah.
His jacket is not buttoned up yet. It's just like draping.
We see somehow at one point they describe he sees his sleeveless t-shirt, but he's wearing a jacket over it.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know it's sleeveless?
I mean, was it like his jacket's unbuttoned, but like maybe it was like draping over his shoulders and you could see like the top of his shoulders. That's
coquettishly.
Yeah. It was a real coquettish Santa.
Yeah.
People are like, and then they're like, oh, and he has like a bubble butt or like, you know, a hot ass.
It's just like the perfect body.
The perfect body. Apparently that Santa jacket not covering his ass because the pants are tight enough.
Right. But not giving any hint of his package.
No, but everyone was like, I'm sure he has the biggest dick.
Got to be.
Yeah, and they were right.
Of course.
I mean, obviously.
I mean, wouldn't that have been a fun reveal, though, if you finally get to see his dick and it's like, oh, it's fine, I guess.
It's like, I have a micro dick, but I really know how to use it.
Great. You know how to use it, sure.
I mean, sure, I'll take it. Okay, and so then, like, everyone freaks out because it's Hot Mall Santa.
Yeah.
And then, what was their first meeting? It was,
Was it in that secret room?
Yes.
There's a secret room because there's also part of this. They don't mention the reality of retail in this day and age, how it's dying. Because this mall seems to be doing fine.
Yeah.
But there's a wing where nobody goes anymore. And there's like another.
It's where Borders used to be.
Yes. Borders was fine. There's no Barnes and Noble.
No Barnes and Noble.
No, but there's like a secret room. You go upstairs and like there's double glass windows so you can look out without people seeing in.
Yeah.
And that would be that was like Tom's little hiding spot. And one day, wouldn't you know who he meets there?
He meets Hot Mall Santa.
And they're always eating junk food. They're always eating so much fast food.
No, yeah, it kind of drives me nuts in romance novels when I hear about like guys who have legit good bodies.
Yeah, and they're always eating like McDonald's, Burger King, French fries.
And they never have like 5 chapters where it talks about all 5 hours that they spend at the gym.
If there's ever a character to make like a bear, like a big burly, make them hot. You know what I mean? Make them
of course, yeah.
Season 1, Chris Pratt on Parks and Rec. You know what I mean? Like,
we want that. Yeah.
That's better than current Chris Pratt.
Anything's better. I'm sorry.
Right. He seems like a weird Christian control freak or something.
I think he's a weird Christian control freak. Also, way taller than I saw him when I saw Thor at the ArcLight. He was there, and I was like, "Who's that loud, tall guy?" And then I was like, "Oh, it's Chris Pratt." Oh my god! Because he's with his son. It was cute. So of course,
sure.
I melted right then and there. What was I saying? Okay.
They meet in the secret room. Seem to have sparks.
Oh, we see some sparks.
Randall's flirting with him.
We
also don't know his name for a long time. They just call him Hot Mall Santa.
Yeah, which I thought that was such a great choice. I loved it.
Well, it made it like fetishistic or like a cartoon or like he's not a real person.
Yeah.
Which becomes a plot point, I guess, at some point.
Which it does become a plot point. I guess it was like fun because like, you know how, like, I guess I felt like when you are talking with your friends about, like, your love life and you have, like, someone you're hooking up with and, like you know,
sure.
like, I have a friend who was, like, I talk about this Swiss guy, and I was like, the Swiss guy, you know what I mean? And she's like, I hate the Swiss guy. The Swiss guy isn't in my life anymore. But point being,
sure.
So that's why I liked it, because it was like, oh, this book that Tom is like my friend, and he's talking to me, Becky, and we're calling it Hot Mall Santa.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how's Hot Mall Santa?
It's like you have a shared language, an inside joke.
That's exactly it. It was an inside joke. Yeah.
Is this because Tom is never like really physically described all that much? Do you think is that intentional? Does that happen in a lot of these books? Is in a way, are you meant to like picture yourself
I think you
as the protagonist?
Yeah, I think you are. I was taken aback though that Tom didn't have much of a description though.
They said he had dirty blonde hair at one point and an average dick.
Right.
So it could be more vanilla.
Right. It was very vanilla. I guess I think what I was missing from Tom is like, even if like you're supposed to be a stand-in, particularly like if it's like a female protagonist and it is like, no one knows how beautiful she, that whole thing.
Sure.
And
One Direction.
Exactly. It's One Direction fan fiction. That's all I read. Yeah. And that's supposed to be a standard for you. There's still like, oh, they're argumentative or like they're fiery or they're shy.
They got a limp. Something. Give us anything.
They have a limp. They have diabetes.
Yeah. But they're always drooling.
Exactly.
Gassy.
They have a drooling disorder.
Yeah. But this person loves them for that.
I know.
No one else has a drooling disorder.
I love you for every fart you make.
Every fart you make. Yeah, he's everything's like so like kind of bland.
Yeah, like I don't know who his personality is.
Who like is passionate about retail? I mean, just like the swishiest gay guy.
I guess.
Did you ever go in Studio City? I used to like have to run when I worked in there. They would have me like run errands to pick up like wrapping paper or cards at the Paper Goose.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
and there was always like a gay man with like glasses hanging off the edge of his nose.
Yeah,
tape measure around his neck. Like, what do you need?
Yeah,
it's like I just loved going in there. So it reminded me like that person loves retail, loves helping customers.
Yeah,
but that person is not a 20-something-year-old like vanilla hunk.
Right. Yeah, because it was like, what does Tom want to do?
He wants to be a manager of the decor store.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, okay, like go for your goal.
Because he loves helping people?
Yeah. We didn't like see that though.
I guess he did. They talk about how he loves helping them find the perfect sconce or something like that.
Yeah, but I guess like you didn't see a moment where you saw him like in his zone, because he was dealing with like crazy fucking customers. But if, like, let's say, actually, you know what? I want this book to be about someone comes in and they don't know, like, it's a sweet old lady and she wants to get like a vase for her daughter and she doesn't know how. Yes. We have Tom help her out, and it's this beautiful, like,
he listens to her.
He asks her like about
what does your daughter's house look like?
Yeah. And then, like, they start a friendship.
And then they fall in love?
And then they can fall in love. That's neither here nor there. But that, I'm just like, you want to see him, like, enjoy what he does. And here, like, you don't.
It just seemed like, I guess that's the Christmas season for you, though, which is go, go, go.
Right, true.
But also, like, maybe see him helping someone outside of the retail space.
Yes.
Because if that's what you truly love, well, then why do you love retail? Like, why retail? It's such a weird passion. I feel like it's a job people have. And it's respectable. Obviously, someone has to do it, and good for you. I hope you enjoy it. But what is the passion for retail? Unless you're the like store owner or something,
right? I mean, I can see there is something like being in charge of like hustle and bustle and like doing something. Like I totally get that, but it's like you just don't see that with Tom because he is like a stand-in for us, I guess. Right. And Anyway, okay. Tom, working the decor store. He meets Randall, Hot Mall Santa. They meet in the Borders. They hit it off.
Yeah.
Then they go to a bar. Or no, I'm sorry. They
does he give him a ride home or something?
He gives him a ride home.
Because he doesn't have a car.
He doesn't have a car because he just for some reason took a sleigh.
I feel like no one as hot as he is described, I feel like he shouldn't be this like poor.
Yeah.
Is that crazy, judgmental of me or something?
No.
But it's like, how are you making money? How are you traveling from town to town? Like, how are you living? Yeah. And how do you afford a gym membership? Because you must be going into the gym like 8 days a week.
Or like he has like, maybe he has like one of those like 24-hour fitnesses. He can go to a 24-hour fitness in any state. And that's where he sleeps. That's where he showers. Yeah. No, because he's like staying in a motel. Also, he doesn't have a car though, and in
the Midwest.
And you're just traveling by bus.
And the Christmas that sounds awful. What a dreary existence. It's like Florida Project, but less sexy.
Right?
You know the movie's really sexy.
Yeah, Florida Project. Okay, so I think that they go to a bar.
Yeah, and like whole Tom like, is he flirting with me? He can't believe it.
And it's like you're reading, and I'm like, yes, he's flirting.
He's
with you.
obviously flirting with you.
He's like complimenting you. He's looking at no one else.
If someone's talking to you and making eye contact, they're flirting with you.
Yeah, exactly.
They're into you.
By the way, at this bar, he never takes off his Santa attire.
I don't think he has any other clothes.
Yes. Thank God he got this job.
He needed it.
Okay, so they like flirt at the thing. They dance at the club.
And he's like a adorable, quirky dancer.
We learned that he's like really into presidents.
Yeah, that's his like, yeah. He likes presidential trivia.
Yeah.
Sure.
He grew up as a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, yeah, that's his trauma. That's his damage.
Damage is like,
that his parents didn't accept him for being gay. So he's not, I think that was their attempt of like, he's not so perfect. He's experienced some sadness.
Right, yeah,
unlike
that's his backstory.
The rest of us.
Yeah. Poor guy.
He's had some tough times. In this, so was Prince, and he did fine.
Yeah, I know, sure. And Jehovah, great. He has witnesses named after him.
You must be doing something right. Sounds like you got an audience, Jehovah.
Yeah. Okay, so they go back to Tom's and to watch Netflix and chill.
Yes.
And then they do.
They get it on.
Here's a thing I liked about that scene. They come in and, there's the butterflies of like, someone's in my apartment.
Right.
Like,
I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah. And so he was like, what movie do I put on?
Yeah.
He had that like freak out because he was like, I can't do Die Hard, not a Christmas movie. And I can't do Notting Hill or whatever. Or no, what did he say? He said something like, I can't do this movie because then I'll just ignore him.
Or I can't have a kid's movie.
Yeah, because that's weird to make out too.
Yeah.
But then they, I forget what he puts on, but then they have like a nice, sweet, naughty,
very naughty
fuck session.
Yeah.
Where they fuck, where he wears reindeer.
Yeah, it was not sexy. Putting on reindeer antlers.
Yes. Like the sex was sexy, but then I had to like pretend in my head for them to like not.
Like they're kind of role playing, but not role playing.
It made me uncomfortable. I'm not.
It's just like they're making so many puns.
And it was like, yeah, there were so many puns. And it was like, do you remember the one part where like, he was like, you're going to be my you're like, get on all fours and you're going to be my reindeer. Yeah. And then like, the guy's like, reindeer, that's like, he makes a joke like, oh, there's this bestiality now. And he's like, no, you like snuck into Santa's workshop and you're pretending to be a reindeer. Do you have that? Do you want to read it?
Yeah,
Can you
I have
read
that.
it, please?
Now that you mention it. Because there's a line in there that I was like, what are you talking about? So this is Tom. He's put the antlers on, his ass up, he's ready to get fucked.
Yeah.
So which reindeer am I? Rudolph? Actually, saying I'm a reindeer implies bestiality. You're not a reindeer. You snuck into Santa's workshop pretending to be a reindeer and got caught. You tried to put Blitzen out of work. Now you have to pay the price. Randall signaled for Tom to lie on his back. Tom silently applauded his creativity and wondered if he did improv on the side. You're thinking that you're about to get fucked by this guy's huge dick, and you're thinking, I wonder if this guy does improv. He had so many like weird like asides.
Yeah.
During the sex.
Yes.
It's so upsetting.
Here's the thing. I think that, like, at the end of the day, it's so fucking weird. Like, Santa, all of this, like, I don't even know if this is, like, role play. Right. I'm using air quotes. But at the end of the day, I'm glad they had fun.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's like, not for me, but whatever works for you.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is weird. I wouldn't laugh all through this. I would be weirded out eventually if some guy was like, you're Santa's slutty reindeer. But
the slutty reindeer. Which we know is Vixen.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yep. Yeah. That's where that came from. Yep. But I'm like, okay. As long as the two of them are just having fun, I was like, okay, I'm here for this. Like, no, not one of you is like, oh my God, this is the fucking weirdest thing in the whole world.
Oh, and he says, like, ready to get your gingerbread house frosted?
Oh, my God.
Randall said to him through the mirror, his hand tightened around Tom's dick. Make it a white Christmas, Santa.
Oh, my God. There was another... Oh, wait. Can I read a part?
Please.
Okay. I think this is the right scene. But
he does say, like, these lines would make him cringe in the morning.
Which is good point. That's very relatable. I mean... Just kidding. Okay. I mean, not really.
I
okay.
never regret anything I've done.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Okay. So, he's going. He's like, you're gonna sneak into Santa's workshop again. He hissed in Tom's ear. Tom didn't know what he was talking about until he remembered the story. Kudos to him for staying in character. So he's continuing the improv scene.
Kudos. Yeah. I never want anyone to say kudos during sex.
Yeah. Kudos.
Kudos.
And so then Tom responds like, yes, Santa, yes, I am, if it means I can get fucked like this again. Tom didn't know if that was the proper answer, but hungry grunt from Randall told him otherwise. Whoops. Okay. I'll just have to keep punishing you until you learn your lesson. He slapped Tom's ass, and Tom could feel the mark forming. He humped Tom between each word of the next sentence. Don't fuck with Santa.
My God, that's so weird. I guess that's sexy to some people, but he doesn't look like a traditional Santa. He just looks like a hot guy in a Santa clothes.
Yeah.
So if you're going to be like fucked by, I would think someone would want like the classic Coca-Cola. So I feel like that would be like the real fetish, you know? Like,
I guess. Yeah,
I feel like this
yeah.
wouldn't scratch. This Santa, this is like Christmas clothes fetish more than it is a Santa fetish.
Yeah, because you know how there's like
There's got to be real Santa fetish things.
It's people are looking up right now. Yeah, like just stop this fucking bug. But like you know how like the Radio City Rockettes are like the sexy Santa girl outfits.
Right.
There has to be a sexy, like I think maybe like it's a sexy Santa guy outfit.
Yeah.
But not Santa. It's just like Santa's bud.
Right.
Santa's gay best friend.
Sure. Loves CrossFit.
Yeah.
Creatine powder.
Yeah, great. Okay, so they have a wonderful time at Tom's house playing.
And Tom thinks he'll never see him again. Of course, this is just a one-time thing.
But that's not the case.
What?
He comes in, and he goes to his secret place to like eat lunch.
Yeah.
Hot Mom Santa is leaving him notes.
Also the book Tom was reading he's reading a book called America's Best Beaches.
Yeah.
That's a magazine article. That's not a book. What is this book? I mean, how many pages are you getting out of America's Best Beaches?
It's like it's like East and West. It's the Pacific
that
and the
many?
Atlantic.
This sounds like an article. This is not a book. Or it's like a coffee table book, which I believe they would sell at the decor store.
I believe that, but if it's like
he's
something
walking
like
around he's reading a coffee table book on his lunch. It's so weird. I was like, what is this? America's Best Beaches?
Yeah.
Is his book? Like that also tells us nothing about his personality. Like that's an opportunity. Like if he's reading like gothic romance or you know what I mean, or a horror or just something or a autobiography on like Betty Friedan or something.
Yeah,
you know, just anything.
Like, literally anything other than a TripAdvisor article that's in book form.
I'm an avid reader. I'm reading it's fascinating book about America's Best Beaches.
And it's like America's, like, I mean, there's so many other.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Slim volume.
Yeah.
It was those little things that really. Oh, we also haven't talked about Julie Who Cares.
Oh. Okay. Why don't
Which is also spelled two different ways.
Is it really? I didn't even know.
They call her, because the decor store has a commercial. Their like progressive lady is Julie Who Cares. Also spelled Julie Who Cared. She spelled
I didn't even
both
notice
ways.
That. Look at you. You're such a good reader.
I'm a good reader.
Really good reader.
But apparently the whole thing about it is like Julie, she'll get like a present for her daughter's like lacrosse coach because she cares that. But it also sounded to me like Julie Who Cares.
That's how I read it.
I was like they're making fun of Julie.
Yeah, like if it was just like she was like the cranky person, like don't be like Julie, go to the decor store.
I was just thinking, what are they mapping this to? Like, what is this? I've never seen this kind of like this like commercial mascot in like any other thing for like a retail store.
I mean, I guess it's like the helpful Honda.
But they work for Honda. This is like
Yeah.
Julie Who Cares just loves the decor store.
Right.
She doesn't work for the decor store.
No.
That's why I got questions for you, AJ Truman.
But back to helpful Honda, though.
Please.
Those aren't actors? I thought that they were actors.
No, but they're playing people who work for Honda. They're wearing like polos.
Got it.
Yeah. No, they're really helping people. Don't you worry.
No, okay. I'm glad they are. I mean,
yeah, they need it.
I watch the same helpful Honda commercial 5 times a day. So I'm
wow.
Because I watch so much TV.
I see.
And the same commercial keeps popping up.
Is that Hulu?
I'm a Hulu gal.
They used to be doing this one that it would drive me crazy. It was like a truck ad. It'd be California soul.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I hated it so much, but then I would be singing that all day.
I've gotten to the point where I have been, all of the ads that are targeted toward me are migraine medication ads.
Oh, no.
And so I've been like in my head, like rating, like what's my favorite migraine medication ad. And there's one that's about this couple that makes me so mad. And I'm like, you guys aren't going to last.
Oh, no.
That's why you both have migraines right now. Cymbalta, that's what it is. It keeps getting...
Like they're each other's source of their migraines?
I think so. Yeah. And then it's like the other one, there's like a mom who has a daughter. And I'm like, get rid of the daughter and you won't have a migraine anymore.
Yeah, there you go. Put her in a car, push her in a lake.
Migraine, gone.
Gone. Free.
Okay, so we have Julie Who Cares.
Julie, that's just a little, I guess that was bringing in extra business was the whole point of her.
I mean, I think it's a good marketing.
I guess.
Maybe? I don't know.
But they're making fun. Like, don't they want people to buy more things for people?
Yeah, but like, didn't that help though? Like,
they said it did.
Yeah. So listen, who are we to say if it's bringing in more people to the decor store?
It seemed to work.
It seemed to work, yeah. And at the same time, more people are coming into the decor store. But now, Hot Mall Santa has taken Oakville by hold. Is that the phrase? By hold?
Storm?
By storm. It's
by hold.
By hold, by storm.
People want to be held by him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do they? They want to hold him. They want to sit on his lap and give him a lap dance.
They have to have security eventually. Say. Keep people off of all these they talk about horny moms and gay men.
Yeah.
Are in line.
They're in line.
They all want to sit on his lap.
Which is weird. Is it?
It's kind of, especially, there's children everywhere.
I know. Can I say this? And sorry if I sound like a Scrooge here.
Please. You gonna say bah humbug?
Yeah, bah humbug. But like,
it's very Scroogey.
Why are we sitting on laps? You know what I mean? Why are we sitting on
weird,
laps?
right?
It's weird.
What should they? A little stool or just stand?
It's Skype.
You don't need to sit on a stranger's lap.
I don't know. It just like it. Yeah.
This is maybe a bummer, but my sister-in-law, she wouldn't, if her kids, my nephews were like, she never made them hug anybody.
Yeah.
Like if you don't want to hug them, don't hug them. Like no one should be forced to hug somebody if you don't feel comfortable. So I feel like that's a good lesson to teach because you have ownership and control over your own body and your space. And if you don't want to hug somebody, you do not have to.
And I feel like with Santa, because like in that same thing, it's like, oh, well, you have to sit on. It's like a formality to like sit like on grooming. His lap. Yeah. But it's like, well, you should sit on his lap. And then can it be like,
can we just have a firm handshake?
Just a firm handshake.
Just give me the fucking candy cane.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so weird. It's like there's like this like practice that you don't have autonomy over your own body where you have to sit on a stranger's lap.
And now they got the Easter Bunny in springtime.
Yeah. Or like Cupid or something. Because like they were talking about at the end getting Hot Mall Santa to play Cupid. But I don't think you sit on Cupid.
I don't think so.
I don't think that's how Cupid works.
No.
Anyway, but
he's a sensation. Then eventually, I don't know if I'm jumping ahead, but Tom finds Randall. We eventually learn his name.
Yeah.
In their secret space with a flock of admirers.
So many admirers.
And he is so jealous.
So jealous.
Very insecure.
Very insecure.
But it makes sense because he feels like this guy is so much hotter than he is. Like, what does he want to do with me?
Yeah. And
I feel that's relatable.
Hands down.
Okay.
Yeah. I relate to it so much.
What if you told me it wasn't relatable?
What are you talking about? You don't date beautiful people all the time and you're 100% secure in who you are? Because that's how I live my life all the time. Yeah, I can totally see like the hurt from that,
Right.
But again, I wish I could have like learned more about like Tom's insecurity.
But it's also frustrating to see like, I guess that is what people do, like to see people act on that, like be like, well, then it's over. You know what I mean? Like to be like, this is a tantrum behavior. This is your protesting behavior is coming out. This is attachment theory I'm talking about. I was like, just relax, chill out.
Because he did something very dramatic. He showed up with Wendy's French fries.
Wow.
Right?
Can you imagine? The drama.
The drama. And then he like shows up, sees that Hot Mall Santa already has his French fries.
He doesn't need your stupid French fries.
And then he like leaves and angrily tosses out the French fries.
Like,
and
that's
it's like,
the biggest sign of heartbreak you've ever. This is Wuthering Heights in the mall.
This is going to haunt you for the rest of
those lost fries.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a waste. Like, it really is dramatic.
I think Kirsten could probably use some fries right now.
So many people could use some fries. And, like, also, dude, Tom, you're going to eat them later. Why throw them out? Like,
and they're also keeping their relationship a secret, but it seems like they're being pretty open otherwise.
Yeah.
Like, he's not telling his close friend.
No. Why are they keeping it secret, though?
I don't know. Maybe because it's like too new. I don't know. I think like if I had a close friend and I slept with Hot Mall Santa, I would tell them.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm hanging out with Hot Mall Santa right now.
Yeah, you don't have to be an asshole how you tell them. You don't have to make a big. And he's so stupid but hot. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay, let's talk about this guy's tragic flaw. Hot Mall Santa's tragic flaw. Well, amongst other things, is that his deal is it is so hard to be Hot Mall Santa because he's so beautiful that no one takes him seriously.
Sure. But what is he doing that should be taken seriously? He's not a painter. He's not writing Medium.com articles. No. We don't say Medium.com. We just say Medium.
Oh, really? I've been saying Medium.com.
Okay, good. Let's say it's that then. You know what I mean? Like, what is he doing otherwise to prove us wrong?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's not a performance artist. Is he?
He doesn't, like, he's like, I hate it. Like, everyone treats me like a piece of meat because I'm so good looking.
Like, boo fucking who?
Yeah.
You're fine.
You're absolutely fine. And it's like...
You're getting endless amounts of attention.
Yeah. And also, I'll tell you this, Hot Mall Santa. Like, if you want people to take you seriously, okay, like... form meaningful relationships. Like you're grifting or drifting from one city to...
Drifting, not grifting.
What is grifting?
That's like a con man.
Oh.
Like the grifters.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So he's not a grifter. Well, a grifter of your heart.
Sure.
But he's like going from like city to city, not making emotional connections with people. Ideally, like you would think that like Tom is his first like really emotional connection. Like, well, you're not, like you're not giving people an opportunity to see past your hotness.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be like, what do you want out of like, what do you besides presidential trivia?
Yeah,
like that seems. Oh, we need to know more about Calvin Coolidge facts. Is that taking you seriously? That's like something like a 10-year-old does. Presidential trivia. It's like, do you know your state capitals too? Like, what else? Yeah. What do you want out of life? What do you want to do?
I don't know.
What do you think is wrong with the world? What do you want to fix with the world? What do you like about the world?
We don't know.
We don't know.
He is just sad because everyone thinks that he shouldn't be, like, everyone thinks, like, no one cares about the real me.
But Tom does, but he's never expressed it to him. He's never said that to him. But he does tell Kirsten later on that I've been fucking Hot Mall Santa, and it was so great. And then Randall overhears and is like, I thought you were different.
And then,
but he wasn't saying anything bad.
No, it really wasn't that, like, because I reread it again, and it was
gotta make sure.
Just gotta make sure. Well,
it's like Infinite Jest.
Yeah.
Did I read that right?
I read all of Infinite Jest, right? So I didn't.
Yeah.
But like, if he was just like, he wasn't like, he was telling a friend that the sex was good. Like, he wasn't like, I banged that little dumb slut to death or whatever. It was like, I had sex with Hot Mall Santa.
And it was hot.
And it was like amazing.
And you're offended by that?
Yeah. And
I would love to overhear that.
Oh my God.
If someone was talking about me that way?
Yeah.
My ears are burning. Yeah. I would flit right in.
I'd be like, let's leave right now.
Yeah. Let's give them something to talk about.
Yeah. It's a little gaslighty, I guess. I don't know. It
just seemed like one of those points in the story, like, well, they need to break up for some reason,
right? Yeah.
So this'll do, I guess.
Yeah, but it could have been. There could have been like so much more reason why they could have broken up.
Or what if Hot Mall Santa did like fuck somebody else?
Yeah.
But maybe he is in love, because that is like, also, if you're going to make it gay, that is an element of gay relationship, is like they tend to be more open than straight ones.
Right, yeah. Or like Tom, because I do think like the insecurity is like a very common, like trope, I guess, or like, and so with her insecurity, it gets heightened, and you make a tragic mistake. Like Tom could have slept with someone because like he was trying to like make up for something, because he is like so in his head,
right? Or he gets drunk or something, or like does something stupid. He texts an ex or something.
Yeah, exactly. Or sleeps with. I was expecting him to sleep with Antonio.
Because Antonio starts getting jealous.
Yeah,
that he doesn't have Tom's attention anymore. And also, Antonio is married to a guy, Milo, who seems like a real drip.
Yeah.
But then Antonio starts getting jealous.
Yeah, Antonio gets jealous. What a quick plot! Because there was a part of me that like I was like, oh yeah, Antonio was in the book. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
And he gets jealous, and then Tom realizes like, oh, Antonio, you're not interested in me. You're jealous of Tom.
You're using me.
Yeah, you're using me.
You're never going to give me that promotion. He's been working there 5-6 years.
Yes, and he wants to be the assistant manager.
He's dreaming big.
You
couldn't dream less. That's not the manager. I want to be the assistant manager.
Well, you don't want too much responsibility. I kind of get that.
Sure.
And so then he realizes that like Antonio is like taking advantage, because Tom is a yes guy. He's like, oh, can you work Christmas Eve? And Tom's like, yes. Can you work on
nothing else going on in his life.
Nothing else going on. And then he realizes, and then at the end, he goes to stand in line to see Hot Mom Santa.
Yeah. Well, he quits his job.
Oh, yeah, he quits his job.
He puts in his notes. He says, Antonio, I'm done with this. You're never going to give me the promotion. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
But he gives us 2 weeks notice because he's nothing but not responsible.
I know. That is kind of shitty to be like, I'm going to work here for 2 more weeks.
This is your storming out moment?
Yeah. Like, I'm out of here. Actually, I'll see. I'll give you my 2 weeks, and then I'll just show up very bitterly.
I don't want to burn any bridges.
Yeah.
I want a future with a decor store. Yeah. I'm no idiot.
Yeah. It's like, okay, well, thanks. And then he quits, and then gets in line.
Yes.
Sits on Santa's lap willingly.
Yes.
And apologizes and says that what he wants for Christmas is Santa.
Yeah, and I'd love you even if you were disfigured.
Yeah, he said that. Because there was a great line, and he had this great line where like Hot Mom Santa was like, you thought, like Tom was like, I thought like guys like you would never be into guys like me.
Yeah.
And Hot Mom Santa was like, hot guys? And then Tom goes, no, good guys.
That was nice.
That was really nice. And, but like, that was something we could have like delved into.
We never really learned about Tom's like dating history, or like what relationships has he had.
Yeah. Or
he's
just
never
like,
on Grindr, and he's never on Scruff.
Yeah.
Growler.
What else is it?
I know those
curious.
3.
Those are
I met my boyfriend on Tinder.
Aw.
Which is like, I think Tinder is like OkCupid for gay people, but Tinder for straight people is like Grindr.
Is it really?
Because I think Tinder, for my impression, Tinder for straight people is like really more, you want to fuck. But we already have that with Grindr and Scruff. So we go to Tinder for like, hey, what do you want to grab coffee?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I some people I know, I have a friend who married a man. She met on.
Married a man.
She married a man. A real life man.
Wow. That
she met on Tinder. People, I mean, there are.
It happens.
It does happen. But I like on Tinder right now, like sometimes you'll like scroll past a profile that says like no hookups. I'm looking for real thing only or whatever. And I'm just like, then why are you on OkCupid?
Right.
But OkCupid is like now people are like, oh, it's more for people.
I'm Mormon.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't believe in sex.
I don't believe in sex. Or it's like we're in our open relationship.
Ugh.
We want to bring in a third.
I feel like your best bet is just to say, like, I'm open for anything. Because ideally you should be. I don't think you should be going into a day thinking, like, well, I'm looking for a relationship. Like, no, immediate date, you're like, I want to have a good 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah. And
if it's good, we'll maybe do another 30, 45 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, we got to lower the stakes on these relationships, on these dating.
I love how you say 30 to 45 minutes. Because, like, whenever I go out, I'm like, oh, God, how long is this going to be?
I once had made the mistake of, like, meeting a guy for breakfast.
Oh, really?
But I knew, it's one of those things that I knew within like 30 seconds. Like, oh, no, it's not right.
And then you're stuck eating breakfast.
Then I got to eat breakfast.
Yeah.
Push around our eggs.
Oh, God.
Like, no, don't get a refill.
Yeah. Wait, speaking about breakfast, there was that waffle.
Oh, there's a waffle description I enjoyed.
Waffle description.
It was just weird. Tom might have been in love with waffles. There was something about them. They were light, fluffy, syrupy. They were breakfast food, dessert food, and could double as a pillow. They were that soft.
Wow. So I was like, okay, you can eat a pillow. I mean, eat a pillow. You can eat a waffle.
I don't think waffles are soft. They usually got a crunch and then they're soft, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of, are we talking Belgian?
I imagine Belgian because if it's like
if they're a waffle maker.
If it's a waffle maker, and then it's like a pillow.
Right.
Like a Belgian waffle, like is a thick waffle. I wasn't thinking like an Eggo.
There was another very funny turn of phrase that was like, this metaphor really got to me.
Yeah.
It made me laugh out loud. He's talking about a scene in the store. Like a Transformer action figure, Tom had watched two moms wrestle over in the wee hours of Black Friday years ago. There was more to Randall than met the eye.
What?
He thinks of everything through this prism of retail.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all he knows.
I mean, that's all he knows.
He needs to like travel, go to one of these beaches.
I know.
Well, then he does.
Yeah.
Do we spoil the endings here?
Of course. Yeah, no, they both kill each other at the end, and that's how it ends.
It's a murder-suicide.
They both strangle each other, and love isn't real.
What if they went back to being Jehovah's Witnesses? Wouldn't that have been a fun
that
turn?
would have been sweet.
Where's Jehovah's Witness erotic fiction?
It's there, trust me.
There's everything, right?
Oh, there's everything. Yeah.
I'm a living refrigerator.
Yeah.
Erotic fiction. I'm
Why
just
not?
looking around the room. Take whatever you got.
I fucked that fridge before, don't worry.
Oh my God.
No, I mean, I wrote
it's
about
anything
it.
but frigid air.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's out there. You should write that.
I should write. I have written an erotic short story before, a straight one.
Tell me.
It was a friend of mine was like, hey, you want to make like $50 and like just write, it's like 500, 1,000 or something really like 3 pages or something. So it had to be straight. So I wrote, it was like a woman in a cabin who had broken one of her legs. So her one leg was in a full like cast, like she couldn't move it.
Yeah.
And then like the handyman showed up.
Oh, that is so good. Is it published?
I don't think so.
If you ever want me to share it, like on my,
I'll see if I can find it.
I would.
It might be like
to
3 laptops to go. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Well, I'll dig out the laptop.
We'll see what I can
That
find.
is so. I really want to like.
I just thought a woman with a leg in a cast was a funny image to me.
Oh yeah, there was. Did you ever hear that movie? It was by Romero. It was like Monkey See or whatever.
Monkey Shines?
Monkey Shines, not Monkey See.
Monkey See. Monkey Shines.
Monkey Shines. Excuse me. Sorry, monkeys were like. It was like one. It was like one of the first movies that had like a paraplegic sex scene in it.
Oh.
Did you see it?
I've never seen it, no.
There's like a really hot sex.
I don't like movies with like animals in them.
Oh, you're gonna hate this
monkeys
movie.
and like and terror together.
It's you're gonna hate this movie.
Right.
But there's a really hot sex scene where like he can't do anything.
Sure.
So she like is like holding on to something and like is sitting on his face.
Oh.
And it was like hot.
Creative.
And I was like, look at that, George Romero.
Okay, progressive.
I wanted to see zombies, but
I got something else.
I am worried about the monkeys on this film shoot, but
Sure.
Yeah. Don't watch the movie. Oh wait, what was I saying? Anyway, I want to read your erotic
I'll see what I can find.
fiction. I just learned that you can write, like, there are people who can write custom erotica, and I want to do that.
Oh.
Like, I want a couple to be like, Becky,
Yeah.
can you write this for me? And I would
Like
write
they
it for
give
them.
you like 7 bullet points. Like we want it on a cruise ship.
Yeah,
and
great.
There's chocolate.
Great. Easy peasy. I'll write it right now.
And everyone has food poisoning.
Yeah, glad. Based on my own experience.
Well, write what you know. That's
That's what they say. Yeah, so you can't, don't worry guys, you come to the right person.
Yeah.
Okay, so it ends with them getting together.
Yes. And then Randall still doesn't know what he wants to do. And he's like getting offers to modeling but he's like, I don't know if I want to do that. But we never learn what his hang up is.
Yeah, it's
like,
weird.
why are you so opposed to, you were a hot mall Santa, but you're opposed to like being a model?
Yeah, well, he wanted to like go to school. and study presidents.
Sure. Fascinating.
Fascinating. But no, he wanted to like go to law school. I guess he like needed money. And so that we're in the epilogue, let's say.
Yes,
they get together, blah, blah, blah. They move to the beach, obviously.
He gets Tom gets a job, manager
of the decor store
in Miami.
Oh man, life looking up. A lot
of conch shells, a lot of seashells at the decor store.
So great. It's sunny. Life is sunny.
Yep.
Obviously Randall, Hot Mall Santa, moves with him, and so to pay for law school, I guess, Tom was like Hot Mall Santa was like, you can make, he gets this offer to like do a nude calendar.
Right.
But tasteful.
He's covering up.
And Tom was like, you should do it. Like, you'll make money to go to law school. And he's like, okay. So my question for you is, there has to be a part of Hot Mall Santa that is like egotistical and narcissistic, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, no one spends that much time in the gym unless you're like doing it for a movie or like you have to be a Navy SEAL or something, you know what I mean? But like just seems to be purely cosmetic vanity reasons.
Yeah, yeah. Like there's a part of him that knows.
You're investing time. I mean, you only have so many hours in the day, and you're investing like maybe 25% of your day in your physical appearance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's driving something. Maybe I never, but he's probably the most insecure person you've ever met.
Yeah, I think so. Like there's definitely some, like he's just, like you said, so perfect.
Yeah. He's had that Jehovah's Witness. Parents kicked him out. But then at the end, the parents are like easing back in. Like they're ready. Like his mother and his sister are going to come visit Miami Beach.
Well, there you go. Just throw him right in. So, okay. And then they live happily ever after.
He's the manager of the decor store, which will never close.
I know. It will never lose to Amazon.
Never. People always want to see. I don't like buying clothes online.
I don't either.
I want to feel the texture.
Yeah, you never, and I think I don't want to have to deal with all this stuff. Like, you need to try it on. I'm a need to try on type of person. And then they're like, oh, well, just like Amazon can send you something, you try it on, and then you send it back or whatever. I'm like, I'm
just
not
going to. I might as well, all
that
effort, I might as well drive to the store.
Exactly, yeah. Yes. So, yes, decor store. Never going to lose.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, and Antonio is like shunned. He's working
at the barn or something. Not the
he's
barn.
like the bargain discount center as a sales associate, which in this world is like rock bottom. Like, you might as well be a junkie in an alley or something. In the world of Hot Mall Santa,
he is working at a store where all of us at some point in our lives need to shop.
Whereas I feel like people like Antonio, like really good-looking mid-level managers, usually rise to the middle. Like he'll be fine. He'll get a job at TJ Maxx or something.
Oh yeah, and he'll be
being
fine.
a manager. People will be charmed by him. Like he's good looking, so he must be smart.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll land on his feet. He probably learns from his lesson.
Hopefully.
Learns from this experience, and I'm sure maybe he's doing better off. We don't know.
We can only make a sequel.
I think Antonio and Milo broke up, though. I think Milo left Antonio for this very reason. Antonio's going to have, like, an existential crisis, but he'll come out all right in the end.
Sure, maybe he'll become like a monk or something, or like maybe
a Jehovah's Witness.
Maybe he'll do away with materialism altogether.
Yeah, and then we'll read that.
I can't wait.
Okay. So, what was your favorite sex scene in?
Maybe the first one, because I didn't know, like, the tone of the book at the beginning. It was like so like chaste and like it was so like Pete. No, there's no. I don't think anyone even really swore or anything. Like it was also like vanilla and like Hallmark. And then all of a sudden you got like a guy's riding a cock, and talking about his like taking his magnum opus into his tight hole. And I was like, whoa, these are tonally wild. So that first one had the biggest impact for me, so to speak. But then after that, I knew what to expect. So it kind of became less. And I kept expecting for more like free, like they're not going to like flip. They're always stuck to these top and bottom, which is like, that's boring.
Yeah, it was a little boring.
And also in the era of prep, I'm surprised that like this is a fantasy. Can't you like ditch some condom? Am I being controversial here?
You're so controversial. I mean, it's like, I don't know. There's some like romance novels that are like, oh my God, why don't they have condoms? And then there are other like that, like readers will say that. And then there'll be others where like, why did they have condoms? Like that's so unromantic.
Like we all know.
Like I think you can make condoms romantic.
Sure.
It's like gotten to the point where unless I'm like reading historical, I'm like, oh, that's weird. They don't talk about condoms now. Even though if I'm reading something like modern and they don't have condoms, I'm not like, what? Like, you know,
I'm
not like
throwing my Kindle into the fire.
I'm gonna Kindle my Kindle.
Cute. That's an Amazon Fire.
Yeah.
Why are all these readers fire themed?
I don't. And there are fires in the end. Sorry.
Oh my God.
It's bad.
That's
so bad.
That's controversial.
I know Leonardo DiCaprio started that.
That's what I heard.
Going on?
I believe it.
Oh God.
Covering his tracks.
I always knew it was him. I always knew it was him. I never trusted that guy. You see, you never trust pretty people, and
Don't trust pretty people.
Yeah, and that goes for most Santa too.
What was your favorite? I think that first one was just because the explicitness was a surprise to me.
Yeah, I honestly liked the final sex scene when he ties him up
with the Christmas lights
and then turns the lights on.
Yes,
because I was like, when I was reading it, I was like, okay, it's kind of it was like repeating the first thing, and I'm like, okay, he's gonna put the reindeer antlers on, and it's this, and then it's that, and then I was like, whoa. Christmas lights. Now that is something I didn't think of. And then I was like, whoa, you're turning it on?
And are you getting turned on?
Yes, obviously. I mean, sure. I was like, yummy. Yummy.
I bet the lighting was nice in the room because everyone loves Christmas lighting.
I love string lights.
Yeah, just turn off every light. Like when you have a Christmas tree, you turn off all the lights but the tree.
Yeah.
It's so cozy.
It is cozy, and it's like...
It's flattering lighting, too.
Absolutely. There's ambiance. It's romantic. Mm-hmm. And especially if you've tied someone up.
Right.
And then are fucking them.
Right. But no one like
there.
They never like came in each other's face or anything.
No. Didn't someone come on someone's chest or am I...
He came in the car, I think.
He came in his mouth.
Oh, he did come in his mouth there.
But there was no like spew.
There's no spew.
There's no...
I want to see Hot Mall Santa spew.
There wasn't enough spew.
Barely any rim jobs.
Well, there was one.
Barely. There was one.
Yeah, okay.
They did realistically portray anal sex, though.
Right, yeah.
Like, you can't, like in porno, they'll just show them, they just slam it right in, but you can't really do that.
This, like, I like that they bring up lube. I get very stressed when there's any sort of anal sex and no one brings up lube.
Like Brokeback Mountain, 2 spits, that ain't gonna cut it, babe.
No. No. I mean, I've read so many books where it's just like, oh, and he was at my butt and it felt so good. And I'm like, what? I'm like losing my fucking mind.
Because then I feel like I do worry, like, people are going to try this and like, well, I hated it. Well, yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
And you're probably going to hurt yourself.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I doubt if people are going to read this and be like, I'm going to try it.
I've never thought about doing it before. And now I will.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, AJ Truman.
Thank you, AJ.
You've introduced the concept of anal sex to me.
Is it weird when someone's like, oh, I have Magnum condoms? Like, is that like an egotistical thing
I feel
to say?
like if you need to say it, maybe you don't need them.
Thank you.
Let me judge for myself.
Yeah.
I should be able to tell visually, like, oh, you have a big dick. Like, don't tell me you have a big dick. Show me you have a big dick.
Thank you.
That's the first rule of writing.
Show it, don't tell. Because, like, there was a part where, like, they were in Tom's bedroom the first time they had sex, and Tom's like, I have condoms. And then, like,
oh, yeah.
And then Randall is like, don't worry, I have them. And I need to use mine because my dick is so big.
Right. All right. Just say, like, I brought my own.
Yeah. And then it's like, granted, you're going to put it on and you're going to be like, okay, you really don't need that.
Right. A little droopy.
It's droopy.
It's a stocking.
Yeah. Like, really, Randall? Okay, I'll let you.
Yeah, but you're endlessly fascinating, Randall, because you know Harry Truman was born. Go on. And we can't call you hot.
No.
Even though that's how you spend your life.
Yeah. God damn it. Okay. God damn
But
it.
I did enjoy it. Like, it went by in like 2 seconds.
It's
also something about reading. I usually don't read them. I used to have a Kindle, but it broke. So I read on my phone.
I read this on my phone, too.
I don't love reading on my phone, but I do find, because I just don't like looking at my phone all day.
Right. Oh, okay. You're device
well, because I do.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But it's just so easy to go, oh, just one more page. You just tap, 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 and then next thing you know, you're over.
Yeah, it was like a quick read, and honestly, Do you watch those like Hallmark? Do you watch Hallmark Christmas movies?
I do every year. I watch the Netflix ones.
Yeah, I love those movies, and I felt like this was like on par with that.
Absolutely.
I thought it was like, if you like those movies and you want to read it, and you want to read something like that, and you want like kind of like a different story,
and you want gay sex 101,
gay sex, yeah,
entry level, I would say.
Mm-hmm. I think it was great, and I also thought like in all of these like Netflix Christmas movies and stuff, like a lot of them are just. Or like with at least with Hallmark, like the true meaning of Christmas is family, and like the
sure,
and it's like the quirky town and like not move into the city, and like
but this one they leave the snowy town and go to the beach.
They go to the beach, and it's like it's about love. Like we don't like he doesn't need to like talk to an old man and like get his like life in order. You know,
right.
It was like everything was so sweet, and you didn't need those tropes.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
And I also loved all the retail specifics. Like just so many they would talk about retail in the middle of a sex scene.
I know.
It's so, but like this person had an agenda, or they worked in like corporate or something.
Mm-hmm.
They knew in the industry. They worked for the shoppingmallsofamerica.com or something.
I mean, maybe. I think like there was like a dedication in the beginning that was like, this is for all the people who worked retail. And I was like, okay, good.
The troops. Never forget.
Best and brightest.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I love people who, I'm not trying, retail's great. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, it's truly a thankless job.
It really is, because we all go to stores every day.
Every day I'm going to the mall. I'm at that mall every day. That's how I start my morning.
Yeah,
Gloria Jean.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Okay, so do you have any final thoughts? And a rating. You can rate it A through F. Feel free to add a saucy adjective before. And since you haven't read a romance novel before, like you can rate it based on like how much you enjoyed it.
Sure.
Rate the experience.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first part?
Like, do you have any like final thoughts?
Final thoughts.
Sorry,
I didn't. No. I liked it. I mean, it was a quick, easy read. It was very Christmassy, and I'm a fan of Christmas. I'm also a fan of malls. So I liked all those specifics. The sex was pretty horny. It wasn't crazy.
Not crazy.
It's good entry level, but it was well done, I thought. It seemed realistic. So that was fun. So I enjoyed it. I think if you're looking for a smutty, chaste, predictable mall Santa themed novella, you can't go wrong with Mall Santa. So, you know what, for what it was, I think, did it set out what it tried to do? Yes. Were there some very weird parts that made it more interesting than they intended? Yes. So I'd give it a jolly bowl of jelly B+.
Ooh, loved it. Yes, I agree. I thought it was fun. I am Jewish, so obviously I hate Christmas.
What?
I hate Christmas.
Sure.
I am starting the war on Christmas.
You're the one.
I am the czar of the war against Christmas. That's me. But I have to say that this story warmed my cold Jewish heart.
The cockles?
Yeah, my bells were jingled.
Wow.
I gave it an A+.
Wow.
Because like I thought it was good. I thought it was great. Like it was ridiculous. Like it's so ridiculous, but like it really like was just it was so much fun. I loved it so much.
It delivers on what it promises.
Exactly. It promised the premise.
Yeah, there was a hot mall Santa.
There was a hot mall Santa, and they did it.
Yeah.
And my Christmas dreams came true. Well, Mark, do you have anything you want to plug?
Well, I have a podcast of my own that I co-host with your previous guest, John Flynn, called Two Old Queens. We are hunting for the gayest movie ever. So we have a very elaborate Byzantine scoring system. A guest brings in a movie, and it gets really complicated and fun and silly, and new episodes every Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the podcast.
Thank you.
I love it so much. Well, Mark, thank you so much for being a guest.
Thank you for having me. Merry Christmas.
Okay. Too Stupid to Live is part of the Frolic Podcast Network. For more podcasts you'll love, visit frolic.media/podcasts. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great rest of your day.